What? Alrighty, so let's get this stream started. Hey there. What's up, Charlie? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. It's your boy, Java slash Mortarian, and we are live. Very late. I know this week has been a week, and I mean it's the week before the holidays, so things be hectic. But have to finish this episode because I mean it's been like what episode 3.5 for the last 2 weeks. So we need to get this. We need to get to episode 4. Anyways, um, with me as usual is resident streamer Living Kaiser. Is he there? He hears me. I'm not hearing you guys. Hold up. Maybe they're not hearing me. What? Guys, we started stream. Jeez. Okay, alright. We're not worrying about it. Anywho, I started the stream. Philip, this is true. Story time. Oh, do not go there, Kaiser. Don't go there. Don't even go there. Um, yeah. You're lucky you're female because would that be a Yoma? Yoma! Exactly like yo. Charlie, you can't hear them if you can't hear them talking. Are you hearing them now? You should be able to. Unless my music is too loud. You- Not hearing it, so. For real? Lol. Maybe it's the settings of whatever things I have here. Ah,
Also, they never heard my comment about the doctor.
probably not. Maybe it's for the best. Yeah, they're
Oh, I can
hearing.
hear him now.
They should be hearing. Yeah. So about this
They're hearing
doctor
now.
thing now. So you wanna talk about this doctor thing now?
I can.
No, not really.
So, I can. I don't mind. It's not like I'm giving you my
I want to
medical
talk about my
information or
future doctor
anything.
thing. That's it.
Bruh.
You have to go through that future doctor thing too, so don't say bro.
Which is what I'm not looking forward to, but hey.
Don't worry, they'll ease you into it gently.
I'll pass. I will pass.
Don't
I
worry,
will
if it's a
highly
female
pass.
doctor, it might feel good.
Uh, no. It's like if it
I'm being
gets
so bad. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
it's like if it gets I'm a 100% my male.
You see, your stream is where I can be bad. My
Oh,
stream
but
is
I
where I
can
have
be.
a farce of what my
Mm,
stream is where I have this farce of that I am not gonna curse or do anything. Right?
this
So I'm very
woman,
meek and mild mannered.
this
You know, watch
woman.
that after.
Love you too.
Anywho, let me do this again. Um, welcome to the stream. It's your boy. With me, as always, is resident streamer living Kaiser. Okay, Narukami. Okay, and everyone's favorite fairy, Saint Tegra, trying to get me to make some Dr. Gopna Bucks Kelsey, aka Sky.
Hi there.
Tithing. She sounds so innocent after it. You know what?
I
Charlie
don't know where you
says,
got the fairy nickname, but I do like it.
I don't know. It just came to me. Sky chose a family friendly life when she knew she's a degenerate. Oh man. Anywho,
I
so we're gonna
mean,
wrap up
you're
3
not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just choosing to be a goody goody on my
a goody
streams.
goody. Okay. Good up, good up. Alright.
Goody goody on my mother. Do you not hear that I got cancelled on which stream was it? Like a stream that I had about 2 weeks ago? I cancelled myself by swearing. Clutch your
I don't remember what you
pearls.
said.
I
I
You
said
said
the
don't
very,
know
you said a
X
either.
very
word.
clean thing. What was it? Would you like to repeat it for the glass?
Oh, I'm on Java stream, so I can say I said the word shit by accident. It was a
Oh
slip of
my
the
god.
tongue.
Well, that
The
is true.
absolute. Because usually I
So,
don't swear on streams.
Well, we don't swear on
but
your stream.
on your stream, on mine, it's like a
Yeah.
free for all, because clearly, it's like, ever. Anywho's, Sky, do the previously and Phoenix Wright scene, please.
Well, I can't see the stream because you haven't put it up
Oh,
on Discord.
I mean it. Well, you're
But
right.
previously on Phoenix Wright.
Go on.
Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm climbing up the stairs. I went and put my dishes in the sink a while ago.
You see that?
Okay, so I do believe that. Well, I see, Detective Gumshoe there. There was something going on there. They had a trial. The kid was on the stand. He saw some things. They're kind of questioning, like, if Will actually did it or not. It's a whole
Mm-hmm.
big mix-up,
Woolly things,
basically.
beer things.
Too much sitting. Anywho, I need to drink some water. Good grief, I'm out of shape. Though round is a shape, so it's fine.
This is where the part of the chat starts spamming KW. That was a very good joke.
Right. So, before we continue, um, my stream has gone to the dogs and it just started. Anyways, um,
Don't
here we
worry
go.
about
Okay,
it.
KW. Anywho's, this is an open segment for puns. So, pun segment brought to you today or tonight by Charlie Uni. Charlie Uni, punning me since 2016. So, everyone has one pun, inclusive of Charlie Uni, because if I let her into two, she's gonna burn. So, go for it. Hit me with your best pun, I guess.
Okay, hold on. So I have a pun for you next week, Saturday. I've been saving it, so I can't say it right now. So I'm gonna look for a different pun to say on stream.
I ain't gonna be streaming next week. That's the thing. So
Well, I know you're in your inbox. Like, I'm gonna call you on WhatsApp or Discord and tell you the pun. You're gonna kiss your teeth after me, and then probably hang up the phone. And I'm gonna send you a heart after.
I would actually do. All right. So Charlie Uni says there's a new musical out of Mischief Head Puffs. Apparently, it's a
Oh God, I'm.
full fun.
That one is good.
Okay, you ready? You ready? You ready? I'm an
Go ahead.
atheist 11 months out of the year, but in December, I'm agnostic.
That one's good, so good. Boy, Java. After those puns, especially the Tide Pod one, you should just come clean, no?
The freak out of here, guys. Get the hell out of our stream. Get the hell out of our.
Oh, hold on, hold on. I have another one. I have another one. Alright. What did the haunted spice cabinet say when December
I said
arrived?
one each. I said
No!
one each.
I'm defying and denying.
He's taking Narcom his own. It's okay.
Naru, Naru doko.
No, he's
Nani,
he's
Nani, sorry,
he's
yes, hi.
he was
Where's your
muted. So I
pun?
was just saying this
What
is
is
the
it,
pun.
my turn?
Oh,
Fine, hang on.
yeah, sure.
Can I say the rest of mine in the meanwhile?
Go ahead.
No.
I'm gonna. So it was, what did the haunted spice cabinet say when December arrived? Guess what it said? Guess what it said?
I don't know.
Season's greetings.
Hi, boy, Java. You know you love this. That's why you keep doing this. You keep allowing these. It keeps spicing up your stream, doesn't
Oh
it?
god, this one is good too. Oh no. Now you have one?
Yeah, I
You know
got
what?
one.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. How do you help someone who has lost their Christmas spirit?
I don't know.
That's a good question. I'm not sure. How do you help them?
You nurse them back to elf.
So
Um,
previously on on PDX,
um,
before we do 15 minutes in, and we still haven't gotten anywhere.
Don't
I
worry
mean,
about it.
this reminds me of freaking Roger. Roger.
What about him?
Ninja Man.
Oh. you mean Shensa?
Shensia.
Oh.
Yes,
Shensia.
remember it was all about Ninja Man was was Shen. And I was like, which dance all of it. I think Shen would be best. Ninja Man or Shen Sia.
I Sky, because the lead character, his name is Shen. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so
And
originally
he's
the
a
joke
ninja.
was, yeah, and he's a ninja. So originally the joke was Ninja Man, but then
Mm-hmm.
Kaiser said
Wait,
Shensia.
where is it? Where is
So
it? Where is it? Where's the clip?
the clip is it. The clip is
I'm
there.
pretty sure this clip is in Discord somewhere.
It is, guys.
Definitely. Need to find that clip and send it to
Anywho's,
you too.
let's start this thing. Um, my gosh. So puns brought to you tonight by Charlie Uni and the gang. Punning me since 2016.
Is it, man?
So let's carry on. Oh, we had already done this. Slide to the right.
Oh, I should get my charger. We should not have done that pun session. So
Believe
much
you guys.
asshole.
Season's greetings. Season's
Yeah,
greetings.
season's greetings.
Spice up your life.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just accept
I'm not
it.
worried. I'm just upset.
Why are you upset? It's a good joke.
Kaiser, let's go.
Oh, I just muted mess. Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room.
Still can be season's greetings.
I guess WP wouldn't be using it anymore, so
Spice up your life.
No, what? Why? But WB is innocent.
yes. And I'm really grateful for all for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai.
What? No.
Oh my.
No penny thought things though.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes.
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought you went to Studio One. Can you stop giving it away?
He stole the steel samurai costume too.
Nani? I like how she doesn't have a facial expression for that shit.
She really is.
Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah. Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she had said, apparently.
Some dirt? Some tea?
No, dirt from the bushes, of course.
What?
Dirt.
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were just using the new Studio 2. Oh, new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during the filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too.
Film set. Is that trailer park part of the film set then?
What do you mean the last steel samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No. No.
Also, I heard the Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why are they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio's bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. And find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Um, yeah. I think those rather words start for here. Here, take a look at this.
And this is.
Fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just to save so just the show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Isn't that right, Penny? Didn't you want to be laid on the table for a Steel Samurai clown?
Excuse me, sir. No.
Need I remind you what Sky said?
Excuse me, sir.
What did Sky say?
No. You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me all about this accident 5 years
Okay.
ago. That was easy. So, let's hear it.
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen if his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. Don't fucking call her name. She was here at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks. We'll try asking her. I'm sure
please
she'll
don't.
be able to tell her. If she'll talk, that is. Let's go to Miss Windbag.
You just have to go on the internet, find some memorabilia of Mr. Jack Hammer, and then she'll be all over
You're
it.
still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over from me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Why do they think what? Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
Huh?
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
Nah, go ahead, Maya. Speak. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh dear.
Huh? Who told you? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols? Oh, Penny Nichols.
Close. My penny nickels.
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. The assistant we talked to.
Her parents does not love. Oh, right. Yeah. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun.
No. I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? They don't want to do it, but
Do you really have proof?
I do. I'm sorry I'm so bad, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume with this. Here's my proof.
What? What's a little bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it, no less.
What? That doesn't prove anything. I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's there proof that he used those pills on Powers? No, we actually don't have proof.
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
Yeah.
Now it's clicking.
She might have heart failure, you know.
I hope she does too. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Olbeck?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired. See? Tired of holding it all in.
It's so bad.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo? Well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi.
Bro.
That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Old Bag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Old Bag.
Here, take this.
Photograph? Oh, damn.
Mm.
Wait a second. This is a picture. Oh, that's you, cousin.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of the stairs here. There. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box vent.
How did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
Understand. This stinks. Alright.
To keep a 5-year-old death photo.
Edgeworth knows what's up by now, so... Is there anywhere else? I'm afraid to come here, but I have to. You. Let's see if this works. 380. Oh, oh.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
See.
Old Bag. She means a security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway. Miss Vasquez, you heard this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hum.
The wind. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
I hope there's no mafia guys ready to kill me. Too young.
Nick, she went inside the trailer. I'm not going in there. I don't feel safe. You go. Have fun.
And get
Might
shot?
get a number. Who knows? You've been asking for like 3 days.
Let's do it for the
Don't worry
culture.
about it.
For the culture.
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you used that incident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change.
So, I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure it was an accident. But you used it to track Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What's this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident.
Oh, she's different.
How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
Yeah, sure. No. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That's what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh? Well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
And no lady did all that? Bruh, she's sturdy. So
Well,
that's
it
why
was
she had the
fine.
phone.
The kidnapper.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What?
Oh, here we go.
They're the mafia. Boys!
Bitch. Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Me?
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Bitch. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. I'm sorry.
Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
Beat up. Mostly. Oh, hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. Deep Bastards. You're coming down to precinct with me. Now. And she just chill about this?
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late in my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I thought I was gonna die. First I went to prison, and then I thought I was gonna die. I'm too young for this. I'm only 17. I was really scared.
Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've always wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick? It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
Who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. I think this is gonna be the last thing of this episode. Imagine, it's more than obsessed. I just wanted to get her number. She nearly killed me. Literally, nearly killed me.
She just really never want to give it a number.
Yeah, but she never could kill me.
Yeah, but like, she don't want, in case you want to say come back and wheel and come again to try and get
Right.
get a number.
Do you think...
They want our
October
number still?
20.
Are you stupid?
Go again.
Sorry.
October 20, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
It is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is alive and ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. I'm more disappointed in myself that I made that pun, but whatever. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Ms. D. Vasquez to the stand. Ms. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Oh, she's smoking even in the courtroom.
That's what she said.
Indeed. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
Dave Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
Thank you for your cooperation. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Huh?
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
I will. I just need her number still.
Why do you still want her number? She's crazy. She tried to kill us.
Yeah, but the number. I need those digits. But right.
Maya, if he does die, you could always work for me as my assistant. I wouldn't mind that.
Not over me as dead body address. She's
But she's already dead.
That's the point. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down. So to speak.
I entered the trailer. A little before noon. The meeting began at 12 p.m. sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
In the van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
You're right. This is it. Samaya, if we get this contradiction, does this mean I can still get her number?
Why would you want her number?
Because she's still pretty.
That
And I'm a young...
matter. Don't stick your dick in crazy.
But I'm a young budding attorney.
Face? Did you
I'm a
not
young...
look on her face when she was saying, "Alright, boys, erase them"?
Yeah,
She
but
looked like
we're
she
still
was
alive.
insane. That's
Yeah.
not the point. If Detective Gumshoe didn't come in, we'd both be dead.
This is true, but if I got the number, I'd die happy.
Just her number?
I was hoping it could be more, but, you know... A number would suffice.
Mia,
Listen,
help
listen, listen.
me.
How about this? If he was Edward, he would never ever. He has no chance. I have a better chance.
You do know I'm on the other side, right?
Yes, but we don't care. Now shush. Something is off here. When did this thing popped? Scene was blocked 2:15 and 4. Okay. Okay. Ending at 4. There was a rehearsal afterwards. This is it, Simone. I just need to know where to. Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the studio to a van.
Oh, right. Okay. Then take a 15-minute break. Alright, I'm gonna take my chance with this. I scream objection. Okay, it's wrong. We skip, we skip, we skip, we skip, we skip, we skip. Ugh. Rip. Hold it. And what were you doing around that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops.
Finally,
I love
finally,
this.
someone calls them out on it.
It was a 15-minute break.
Do you have someone who can verify this? That's a stupid question, please.
Sal?
Duh. No, I mean someone else.
One person is enough.
She committed a murder during the break. She would have had time to just eat one steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak.
Well, Nick, find anything?
Kinda wish she'd say a little more.
Yeah, it's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere.
Man. Maya, can you call Mia real quick? I need some help.
I cannot summon the powers of Ara Ara.
Of course you can, you did it before.
That was because we were in serious trouble.
We are in serious trouble.
Focus. Just focus and don't try and get her number.
Ah. Wait. Hold up. I need to prove that she didn't eat. Yes? Meeting began at 12. Rehearsal was afterward, went to Studio 1, had Salte, 2:30 in front of the trailer. Back up. Went to Studio 1. Ugh. This is it. used to drive Vasquez to Studio One after the meeting in the trailer. After the meeting in the trailer. This is kind of tough. To Studio One after the meeting in the trailer. But they ate in front of the trailer. Wait. No, they ate in Studio 2.
Yeah, that plate is willpower zone.
God damn it, Diva.
He's got an airtight alibi, I think.
For someone. And when exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
I'm sorry. Maybe you could try remembering.
No.
Just so.
The meeting ended at 4 o'clock. And the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. You know this. Jesus.
Is it, how could you get the van from Studio 2 to Studio 1 if there's a bloody tree and monkey head blocking the way?
I need to prove that she didn't eat. Right? Alright. This isn't it. I figured it wouldn't be it. I need to prove that she did eat. So...
What are the evidences there? I just want to look through. Okay. Satisfy. Keep going. Not that. Not that. Not that. And what was the? Let me see the plate of the bones or whatever. Okay. Found in the foyer on it. Faces of sleeping pills and a large bone.
I need to prove that she didn't eat. That's what I need to prove. Yeah. You know what? Hold up. This is a bit tough here. It's a
Are
long
you
shot.
saving just in case?
Yeah.
I thought you were living dangerously. What happened to the danger?
Be quiet, Maya. Mother freaker, Kami.
Who's right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a
Why would the steak in Studio 1 have to do with any of this?
Let's
That's what I
see
wanna
where
know.
let's see
Let's
where
see
he's
the-
going with this. Let's see where he's going with this. Ha! As I thought.
Hmm.
You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Take a look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Mandela ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. I see where you're going with this. The plates were bare.
No one
Mm. They didn't eat. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too. That's funny. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator? Got him.
Oh wow.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with that steak, but
Like the connection.
Here's a connection. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious here, Anna? She was meeting with a steel samurai. This is why I want her. What the? Are you sane? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the steel samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Got him. Still want your number though? Yeah, boy. Mr. Wright. Isn't that a little presumptuous? Shut up, Edger.
what kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Ooh, a tango. Any day, Vasquez. Unless I get that no.
Good luck, Nick.
I hope you lose.
Shut up.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes. The samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
It is heavy. You didn't need to. You didn't need to use it. That's the thing, you didn't need to use it. It's all coming clear. But
Oh, we do be saving.
yeah.
Come on. Turn into the
And it's a habit. It's a habit. Kaiser knows what I'm talking about.
Like before a boss battle kind of thing. I don't know.
PTSD flashbacks of playing Otome games.
There you go.
I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone.
Huh. You see.
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What?
You heard me. Don't get this number today, boys. What's the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof here. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. We're going far back here. We're going all in. I'm wrong. But I haven't said anything. Oh
I can
god.
sense it too with my Fey blood.
Right. Let's try this again. I mean, it's broken, so. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast, Edgeworth. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Easily?
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're
Silence.
Ooh, getting icier.
I'm the one testifying here, and I'll be heard.
Huh?
Dead.
Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Alright, here we go. We're going all in. Would I make a claim if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I wouldn't be called Phoenix Wright. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well. Let's see this murder weapon then. Better yet, I'll show you a picture. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order in this trial, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, of all the people, I expect you to understand what this means. But you still can't see it? See the fallen man on the photo? See how the fence post pierced him?
Nani?
Hi.
Are you saying?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. What happened 5 years ago is the very same thing that happened.
The shock.
Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I can't say. Let's go, Vasquez. Let's get that number.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago.
That's right, Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Very creative, Mr. Wright.
So I can get that number?
No. But I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
I'm gonna need more than just a number for that. So you deny what I say is true?
Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet, the body was found at Studio One, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you claiming that I carried the body to Studio One and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death? Then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
I have an objection.
Sorry,
Hi,
Maya,
me,
simply ask that.
Maya. No. I have an objection. You want to know why? There's a van, okay?
I
And
was gonna
she
agree with her on that.
and Salmonella were there, and she pushed him off the stairs, and then the two of them put him in the van. Then they drove over to Studio One, and then planted the body there with the mafia boys who are trying to erase us.
Maya, I
Hmm,
think Mr. Wright was going to get to that.
indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? Oh, you'd be surprised. I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it, they can do amazing things. Come on, Phoenix. Do better than that.
If you claim she did everything in 15 minutes,
Let me guess. Show me proof.
correct. Show me proof. Wait, what's
No,
his
it's mind
He
reading.
read his mind.
How am I supposed to do that?
Then I won't have you making unsubstantiated claims.
Get out of my head, Edgeworth. Wait a second. How does he know what I'm thinking?
Huh. I don't even look at the cold sweat running down your face to know what you're thinking.
You mother. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to reconsider your claim? She had another way. She can deal with it. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance,
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. You know why? And there was a way for her to carry that body. Got him.
interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Oh, I'ma show you. I'ma explain it. Let's go. Miss
Slamming the
Vasquez.
blasted desk.
Miss Vasquez. You carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the student van to do it. Call your testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Ugh.
Hold on, right. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van.
He's an accessory to Myrtle!
That Mr. Manila was a conspirator.
Of course, Salmonella had to be a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There was no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Seal Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood after all. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? Or shall you give me your number now? No number? Silence.
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. The silence.
So, what happens next? Me? Don't you have anything else to say?
What would you like me to say?
Here's my number.
No.
Come on,
No.
Vasquez. Oh, Jesus. Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? What's with the silence, guys? Jesus. I'm losing confidence here.
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hamo.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
Oh, hell no. Order? Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Hmm. Of course, it was as the witness says.
Even Edgeworth knows something is off.
Certainly, it doesn't seem very likely she did it, but there is no proof.
You know she did it. Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, we came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
Oh boy, what did I do now? I don't have
Save the
anything
game and
else.
then choose something.
Going all out here. Ugh.
Why you want a girl to testify again, man? I just
Right.
wanna go outside and smoke and drink some Chardonnay. Disclaimer, I don't smoke in real life, so it is a joke.
Good thing you don't.
Good thing you're doing for real.
Yeah, I like my lungs. I have asthma.
Mm. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again?
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again?
Bitch.
You'd ask the same questions and get the same answers. A waste of time.
Bitch. Oh, to come so far, only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Ms. Vasquez. I'm sorry? Edgeworth? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
I guess
Think
Edgeworth
that's...
is really losing his edge, huh?
I see. Well, oh, we're going again.
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you battering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see what we have. I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth...
Don't question it. Who knows? Just work with it. Don't question it. He probably realized he did it. She did it too.
What? Is he the one that says he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that.
Edgeworth. Changed man. Let's go. We're ending this tonight.
I was with Sal and Oldback, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldback, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
That's sus as hell. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. We're real close. You just need to, find a way to, get her guilty and whatnot. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Did you see her facial expressions before? Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't have the power of Ara, but I believe in you.
Thanks.
Man, if Edgeworth is trying to get her sent to jail, you know you have to get it done.
It's up to me. Let's go. Alright, so you need to think
Find the
here.
things done.
All she had to do was give me her number. We wouldn't have been here.
She too busy smoking to take my number.
Oh, but she's not too busy to ask me to be on her staff, right?
Yeah, because you have a very creative storyline, apparently.
Let's press this. You asked to be left out?
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm not really fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us.
Covered it up for you. Must have been a lot riding on it with all those big wigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The script and your directions.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Let's go. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes there?
Well, I was under the impression we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Okay. Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue. Edgeworth.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Is that so? Tell me more.
I
Eh?
think it's kind of obvious. Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1.
Edgeworth, you bastard. Well done. Well done. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth.
Hmm.
What, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe it. Edgeworth is helping me. Let's see what goes on here. It's 2 against 1. A war on 2 fronts. Let's go.
No, sir.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this?
A court of justice.
No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe that there would be no rehearsal.
Very well. The witness would change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
Whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa. Hey,
There we
that's-
go.
that's wrong.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Hold up. Before I click on the obvious, I just see if there is anything else. She's broken. Yep. Let's go. It's done. It's done. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? After all, I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. Will Powers.
What?
Yep. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Will Powers, not Hammer. Don't you see? Now why did you, a producer, think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? Ready for that number now? It's not too late.
I already said that it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at a run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Not heard him wrong. You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. Remember, he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when was he doing this?
Well,
Tell him, Edger.
would have had to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Precisely. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order! Order! I will have order!
Witness kind of refused this claim.
He's breaking.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's see how you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. You didn't want to give me a number, so it's too late now.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Hmm. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Wow. I really don't think I do.
Oh, yo, I just had a thought. Remember how like she was there when she saw him murder that other guy, right?
Yes.
So what if it's a case of like, and was she was blackmailing him with that, or what was happening with that? Like she knew, wouldn't she be blackmailing him with that?
Yeah, but why? Why? That's the thing.
Well, dude, you can get stuff out of a person.
No, Nick. She blackmailed him.
Yeah,
What
I
would be
know.
the point of getting rid of him if she's like a lucky to her?
No, but that's the thing.
Exactly.
Like, what if it wasn't? What if it was the other way around? What if, like, when they were meeting, it wasn't him planning, it wasn't her planning to kill him. He was planning to kill her.
But that was
And
fine.
and she killed him in like, like, because like if he's being blackmailed, he's in this position like, God, I can't escape this woman. She's constantly blackmailing. What do I do? Oh, easy. I just kill her. But then
I
what
see where
happens
you're
if he
getting at.
fucked up and then got, like again, just like here, it's like it was kind of a, it's a mix between an accident or on purpose. But what if it was like when he tried to attack her or whatever in self-defense, she pushed him and then that kind of thing.
You know you're not far. You're not far at all. Let's drive this home. Let's drive this home. It's all or nothing. Let's go. Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive for this murder. Let's go back to 5 years ago. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right. Aren't I, Miss Vasquez?
Mm.
5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. If these Vasquez help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weigh him down, no doubt.
That's right. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
That's right, Edgeworth. Undoubtedly, It was a constant source of shame for the X-Star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here, yet you only talk about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. And this is where Narukami's theory is coming into play. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
But then how do those men feel about being used?
Don't
I
worry
mean,
about it.
Salmonella is quite fine. He's
Okay,
quite living his life. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. I have no evidence because she has no motive.
I think it's actually the big break that say she's not the one with the motive. He didn't have a motive at the time.
She didn't have the motive. So we're rolling all in. She had no motive. It's the other way around. She had no motive, Yana. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
Not here.
The driver point home, Narukami. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then, Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Snap. There we go. There we go. So you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me.
Oh, this is when she was younger. Go ahead, Sky. It's her younger.
Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere. We're too late.
Ah, it's Vasquez. I don't know who is that. Probably Salmonella.
Was it? What happened? What happened here?
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs.
No, it's not.
Wait, it's
Hammer.
Hammer.
Who did
Manuel
Jack
fell
Hammer?
the.
No one did Jack Hammer
No
because
one.
Jack Hammer's
He's
been
dead.
this entire time.
He
Yeah, he's
been
dead.
dead.
Ah.
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Ah. This is D.
Still
Vasquez. No, this is
Manuel.
Miss Vasquez. Please try to remain calm.
No. How could this?
I feel like it was in her man. It was an accident. I don't know who this is.
No, Manuel.
Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. Oh, damn.
Please don't die.
I guess she's in love with this guy.
What's this one? Please.
Well, she's at peace.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where is Dee Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
Well, she's at peace. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? It appears you've brought about yet another miracle. Thank you.
I think not, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
Well, Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Thanks. Yes. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers,
Not guilty.
Yay!
Hey, after 3 freaking weeks. That is all. This court is adjourned. I kind of feel bad for Vasquez.
October 20, 1:12 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 3.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder? Wait, hold up. Does the
Yes, that was the
dude
case.
No. Manuel isn't here. Okay.
No, we don't know Manuel because that was 5 years ago. He has no
I-
bearing on the case.
You'll see why I said that in a bit. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Oh. It's a long shot, but... Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put blame on you because... It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was a Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him at any time. You're missing the point. It's not that easy. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP.
Oh! Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... he doesn't know. Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth. He's right there.
Bro, he's scared of the kid. Sup?
Say something, Brett. I'm not good at small talk.
Eh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Ah, ah, pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Is that so? You liar.
Right? I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Nani? Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
What is this, a
I thought it-
bromance? What the hell?
I thought you couldn't feel anything. Unnecessary feelings.
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
You goddamn liar.
He's a tsundere.
That was my first
Mr.
thought.
Wright, was that guy your friend?
What? Friends as if? They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick?
For now, we are. Yes.
For now? Huh? Oh. Why do I get the feeling that I'm missing something here? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
We'll find out next time.
I've
And
seen
so
enough
the curtain.
diligence to know where this is going.
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids show again. Huh. They took on Maya's advice.
Nick! This is it. The new show starts today. Are you gonna watch it, me? Right? Right? You're gonna watch it.
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. Didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay?
With what money?
You have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
With what money? Fine. I'll do it.
Great. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
Excuse me.
I wonder if he'll show his real face this time.
Nah.
Nah. 1 second, I'm coming. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real willpowers. And that's the end of another chapter. Oh man, this is gonna be a kicker. One
Okay,
second.
you have the guy in the background with the really creepy look on his face. Yeah, man, did that look like it's about big drama?
Yeah, it's
Always
gonna
the
be a
creepy man with a white hair that always do something.
It's gonna be a
Is that
kicker.
is that Edward's dad? I'm gonna take a guess.
No.
Is that his dad?
No.
Okay.
You'll find out in a bit. All right, guys,
We'll
we're
find
wrapping it
out
up here.
on the next episode.
Yes. We're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks to everyone who turned out. Really appreciate it, even though we started late. Special shout out to Sky, Kaiser, Narukami. Really appreciate the support.
Yep.
And we will, well, there won't be any streams to next week. So, for the holidays and stuff. So until then, peace in the Middle East. Happy holidays, guys. Take care,
And
be
drink your
safe,
water. Oh.
Drink your water.
take
I can agree.
take care,
Oh,
be safe, eat safe, drink safe. We'll see you on the last week of December.
Yeah.
Later. Say bye, everyone.
bye bye.
Bye.
Yana.
Bye.